Hey guys, this is Oddbird with another video. Okay, I have a God deck update. So, I'm actually pretty happy because I just dueled with this and I just won. Somehow. I don't know how, but I did. Okay, so basically what you need is the creator, obviously. The creator is Horaki or Rockety, don't know. So you need the creator. Then what you need is one of each of the gods. You don't need any more than those, because that's just going to fill it up. It's going to make it, really terrible. So you only need 3 gods, which, one of each of the gods. Which I'm kind of happy that they actually have the new set out, the War of the Giants, because now they have the original artwork with their effects. So I'm kind of happy with that. I'm going to try to get that pack, try to get that box, try to get all 3 Egyptian God cards. Then what you need are 3 brows. This is for your montage. Like if you're going to tribute them for hand destruction, you draw 1 card. Or for Dark World healing, you draw 1 card with it. Now if it's like since your opponent's effect, because I know there's a lot of effects out there that's discarding your hand and all that, use his effect, you draw 1 card for each that's in the graveyard, but you also draw an additional card into your opponent's, so you actually draw 2 cards into your opponent's effect. For an Exodia twist on the God decks, you need 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and 3 Whitestone Legends. Whitestone Legends to fetch out, draw 2 cards for trade-in, and draw 2 cards out, or get out Blue Eyes. So you draw, so it's a +3 for you, or +1, whatever you want to see it as. You only have 1 land day apiece. I wish there was 3 because, of its effect. But they put it out 1, and it's probably going to get hit again. But, I'm ready for that. 1 day apiece is something, that's used for the fact of, okay, we both draw 1 card, but no one takes damage until your next turn. So, it's a protection more than, drawing, because if you only have this card, you play it, you draw 1 card, and that card's not going to help. You just end your turn, and they can't really do anything, because they can attack, but it's not going to do much. 3 Cup of Ace. The reason why we have 3 is because if you only had 1 and you flipped it and it's tails, they draw 2 cards and you are at a -2 with them. So you have 3, and it's just a 50-50 chance. It's either a +6, a +4, +2, or it's a -2, -4, -6, either way. You got your 3 trade-ins for your 3 Blue Eyes, and you got your 3 Card of Confidence for your 3 Whitestone Legends. Each one, you just, for Card of Confidence, tribute for Sense in the Graveyard, white, a Dragon-type tuner with 1000 less attack, draw 2 cards. Trade-in is basically you just discard 1 level 8 monster to draw 2 cards. That's what it was going to do. You have 3 Upstart Goblins, draw 1 card, and your opponent gains 1000 life points. You have 1 Dark World Dealings, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. This is where also with your Brow or your Albus and Slifer. You have 2 Pod Dualities. The reason why you run 2 is because, if you're running out and you're like, oh, I need this card, I don't know where it is, you have Pod Duality, play Pod Duality, and find out that card, and then next turn, if it's not an FDK, that's definitely not an FDK deck, because you have traps in it. But we have 1 trap that you really need. But since, it's not an FDK deck, you can play Pod Duality, it's not going to affect your special summons. Because you're not going to try to special summon the first turn, or the first turn. Now if you do play Pod Duality and you have this all set up, you have to wait till the next turn because of the special summon at the end. So that's no big deal. So that's why I run 2, so you can get out 2 cards and know where the other 2 are. Or the other cards are. You run 2 Super Rejuvenations. For your dragons, you can draw out more cards. It helps with the burning and everything. You play 1 Pot of Avarice. If you're running out of cards to play, you have 5 monster types in the graveyard. Just pick them, put them back, and then draw 2. It's a +2 for you. Well, it might be like something around +2. I don't know. I don't know the pluses, but I'm just saying that just because it sounds, it sounds professional. You have one solo release. I was playing 2. My first one, I was gonna play 2, but then I was like, you don't need to. You can't use 2, as one of them as, a dead card, one of them as a used card. But then I was like, you're not really gonna set it until the turn before you're gonna use everything. You have 1 Dark Factory of Mass Production. This is for your blue ice. If you have trade-in your hand, you have no more blue ice because all in the graveyard. Just play this, get 2 blue ices, and use trade-in. Draw 4 cards if you have trade-in in your hand. Very quick and very easy. And then for the rest of the spells, you have 2 hand destructions. This will be going with your brow and other cards like that, such as your god cards. You don't need all this Cipher in your hand. You can have Vanish to special summon them out. Click that. So, hand destruction is you discard 2, you draw 2. Each player does that. So it's not a plus or a minus, it's just basically a 0. No matter how many cards you actually get rid of. The main trap card that you need is Return from the 5th Dimension. There's also another trap card, but I don't know what its name is. So either way, it's going to be fine. So I'm going to check the time right now. Okay, as you can see, I'm limited down to 10 minutes. So we have 1 Return from the 5th Dimension. Return all banished monsters that you can to the field with special summon, and then destroy at the end phase. Which you won't need the end phase because you're going to special summon out for the creator. And that's where Soul Release also comes in. Soul Release is way over here. So there you go. Then you have 3, and for the final ones you have 3 Reckless Screens. You're not going to activate 1 Reckless Screen at a time. You're going to activate all 3 of them on the same exact turn, so you don't have to, draw out. Because this is kind of funny, which I think it works. If you, let's say, draw out your full deck, and now it's their turn, since you played Reckless Greed, you don't additionally draw, so I don't think that would be a deck out, because you're not actually drawing, because it refuses you for drawing for 2 turns. So you would have 2 extra turns, in my opinion. I think that works. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. And I think it just allows you to have that extra time, the extra 2 turns, even if you have no deck. But you do have to watch out for like Needleworm and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the deck profile. This is my own creation. I created it just today, like I'm not even kidding, like 10 minutes ago. So from 3:16, 10 minutes ago, so 3:06 I created this on 6/29/2013. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, become a mate today, comment, rate, and I'll see you guys next time. Here comes the paw.